ahead. It's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. Laviska Shenault to return it. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Pack the 60.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come on, come on.
Ward in the pistol. He finds Tinga Cockrell for the grab. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Short pass brought in. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
First down throw here for Ward. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Sack.
Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Cowboy 80.
Flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Three. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Well, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Put like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Down. Back to 50. Back to 80. Go.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Go right side, caught by Fannin. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ready, ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Dre Jones.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
19. 19 Lions. Ready.
3rd and short here. Sanders dumps it off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise. Some money will follow.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Viking 18.
Up the gut they go with Williams. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, It was dead on arrival.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, check. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Ward. Got DK, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running right into Williams. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
18, go.
From the 27. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Trying to find Chimere DK. So that brings up 4th and long.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Sly's kick is up and good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
See, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Come on. Let's go. Check. Panther. Let's go.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. There's a screen now for Chubb. And he's got cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. He's got a man left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
2 yards on the pickup.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
7-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Complete out to the right. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 on the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready?
Play action, Sanders. He intercepts the pass. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ready, set.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Go. Ready, ready?
Pressure coming, here's Ward. It's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
On the ready.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Get it.
Ridley, the motion man left.
70.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Back. 60. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Cut out left. It's inside the 10. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. To the air with Ward. Dialing up a receiver screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on fourth down, looking for this field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Sly's kick is up and good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons at time on the tackle. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
At the 33-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let go.
To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On third down, they'll go with Joe. That's the first and more inside the 45. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Chenault on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. At their own 23-yard line. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Throwing now on first down. Ward. As he pulled in by Gunnar Helms. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Street. 70 Lions. 19 tight.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Into the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds the in route complete. And the stop was made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
This is our last chance.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. To the air, Sanders hits his running back. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. To throw now is Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Job on the give, headed left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on throws. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 38. Complete to Chubb. He works it down to the 37. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Sanders now on third down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. On the left hash, this will be from 50.
50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Chenault on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ward
Ward in the pistol. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
After the incompletion, second and 10, still from the 30. From the gun, it's Ward. Gets him on the in route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. First call here coming from the shotgun. And up to Chubb to start the drive. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I'll tell you what, Dave, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Chubb again on second down. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and goal.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Third and a lone yard coming up. Again, it's Chubb. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. They're going to run for it with Chubb. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Gets it to him on the screen. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
First down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Come on, come on.
Putting the tight end in motion. First and 10 here. Ward. And he gets drilled as he was throwing that front. That falls short. Not enough strength on that as he got hit throwing it. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19.
Now motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 10 now. Ward. Finds him on the slant. Running in the red zone. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown! The Titans make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans bump the lead up to 13 points. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 65 catch. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Runway, 18 go.
2nd and 10 now. Caught by his running back, Jenkins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
With these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
3rd and short here, Sanders. Stays in the pocket, and this one does not go far.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
They give inside the jump. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is in time. They're turning this over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
First down, ball at the 36.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 60.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take off.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves.
Another run for Williams. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the jump. Set it. Bronco.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Set up the screen. It's Pollard. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Here's Joey Slye for the Titans field goal attempt. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Slice kick is up and good. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now Sanders. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Throw right side, caught by Fannin. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 39 yards.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He's tackled it with
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go. Ready, right?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire. Couldn't be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do